welcome back. Welcome back. All right, you guys are still tuned in to The Lowdown. Now, my next guest is going to be cooking up something good a little bit later on. But y'all welcome him right now. Give it up for Chef Rouge.
Yes.
There he is.
My man.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Looking good, man. Come on over. Join me. Join me. Join me.
South Passe.
There you go. Welcome, sir. How you doing today?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Man, you better than good. You about to cook for me. You are great. Yes, you are, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for being here, man. Now,
Thank you for
first
having
things first, man. Where did you get the name Chef Rouge?
Well, it's a funny little story. While I was in college,
Okay.
I did a stupid little course. Just the kind of little course you do where you kind of just get rid of it, and so you graduate early.
Okay.
So it was
You were taking a course, and you're like,
Right.
hey, man, I just got to get this out the way.
right. So it was just a course. It was about colors.
Okay.
So
What kind of course was this?
it was colors, I guess.
Okay.
But anyway, so this is how they pretty much went in detail how each color or each part of the color makes, I guess, stimulus in your mind. So
Oh, I get that. I get that, yeah.
so with red, whether you in love or you hate, it's red. You see red. So I feel like the color red itself is a passionate color.
I do, too.
So I figured, okay, if I'm passionate about what I'm doing, I think red could best describe how I feel each time I'm in the kitchen. So whether it's hell or whether I'm in love, I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it because I'm passionate about it. So that's where the Chef Rouge came from.
I like that. Look at that. Yeah. I got colors to describe me, too. It's black and blue.
Yeah.
No, I love that. So what actually inspired you to start cooking? What was it?
Well, honestly, I was young.
Okay.
And my mom usually have to go to work and she'd leave me home alone.
Gotcha.
So it's really starvation. So I had to figure it out. I had to figure it out or I just die of hunger. So
There you go.
my mom, she showed me like the basics growing up. So, little this, little that. And when she's not home, I just cook,
Gotcha. And you had a little sister, too.
of course.
You had to feed your little sister.
I had to feed everybody.
Everybody, okay. It was all on you.
It was always on me.
So you remember how old you were when you first started cooking?
I would want to say like 7, 6.
7? You was at 7 years old cooking meals? Do you remember what you were cooking at 7 years old?
Ramen noodles at first.
Okay.
Then I graduated to like rice and chicken. So
I like how you was cooking. You was like, man, I'm about to press all these buttons in the microwave.
Right.
I'm about to cook something else special, man.
But yeah, that's
so,
how I started.
So like 7 years old, you were starting to feed yourself. And
Right.
you were getting more independent.
Exactly.
Now, do you remember how old you were when you started cooking full meals, though? You're like, man, I got this.
Full meals, I would say like 10, 12.
10, 12?
I would help my mom do Thanksgiving.
Really?
So she'll do something and I'll do something else and she completely trusts me. I'm like, okay.
All right,
I'll go with
nice.
it.
So mom was executive chef and you were sous chef.
Pretty much.
You was right
yeah.
there with her.
I also wash dishes too.
Okay, woo, yeah. That's the dishwasher in black folks' home. It don't say Sears on our booty either. Yeah, it's just us, man. But that's awesome that you were actually helping your mom and then you started actually cooking. At what point in your life do you say, man, I can do this for a living. This is gonna be great.
Well, where it really transformed was really when I got into high school, and I had the opportunity to do dual enrollment.
My kids, I preach to everybody you do enrollment. Yeah, go
Right.
ahead.
So I had a good enough GPA to do it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try a cooking thing. And I actually went through the whole process of the teachers and the experience that I met. I mean, the people that I met during the experience, and I just fell in love.
You fell in love with, that's how I found cooking. I used to be a chef too. I bet you, yeah, man, look at me.
way.
You don't just become this overnight. I had to train, man.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
So I understand. Cooking is therapeutic, is it not?
Absolutely, yeah.
Gotcha. I love the fact that you can actually do that, man. Now, do you have a favorite dish you like to cook?
To be honest, Haitian food is what I grew up on.
Hey, okay.
But I'm really into pastas, to be honest. Like,
Pasta's your thing.
right, any kind of pasta you could think of, I could mess it up.
You can eat, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Cooking or eating?
Both.
Both. Absolutely wonderful, man. Now, what are your goals for the future? What do you want people to know about Chef Rouge?
Well, I want to be able to kind of put my culture, especially like my country, on the map as far as food goes.
Yeah.
I understand that we kind of grew up understanding our food was like slave food. So I want to kind of shine a different light into it where it could be into something else and it could be more beautiful.
Gotcha.
So that's always been my goal, to kind of highlight our slave food when we grow up. So That's
I like that, man. You want people to actually enjoy your culture by tasting the food from it.
from what it should be.
Okay.
or-
I love that, man. All right, now, and a little bit later, you're going to be actually cooking for us, and I can't actually wait, man. What are you going to be cooking? No, don't tell me. Let it be a surprise. Let it be.
It's a surprise. It's a
Don't let me-
surprise.
Now, what upcoming events can people actually look out for you?
Well, honestly, my favorite event that I like to do is called Dinner Under the Mistletoe.
What?
So it's an event that I usually do during Christmas time.
Okay.
And it's more so, I mean, you know, everybody have their Christmas thing. They like to be with their family.
Whatever celebration they like.
Right, but I wanted to cater more to like couples, more to like love. So
Romance.
I wanted to, you know, invite, you know, more of a lovey-dovey relationship couples into an environment where it's Christmas inspired, but as well as you get to have, you know, a more intimate time with your loved one.
I love that, man. So it's just a one-on-one with a couple, man. You cook for them something special.
No, it's for everyone.
Oh, I can bring
So-
my woman there. It's a
right,
grown
so
folk
it's a
event.
bit-
Yeah.
It's a nice event. I invite as much people as can come. Of course, there usually be a cap. And then I give you, when you pay for it, what you pay for, but you'll get a full meal with it.
Can't put a price on quality, son.
You cannot.
You can't put a price on it, man. I definitely want people to come check that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you call it again?
Dinner Under the Mistletoe.
Dinner under the mistletoe. Now, I've done a lot of things on the mistletoes, but dinner ain't been one. Now, I love everything you're doing, man. Now, when we get back, you're going to be actually cooking some stuff right here on the lowdown. I can't wait. Y'all don't go anywhere. Y'all stick with us. Right here on the lowdown. Chef Rouge. Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. You are still tuned in to the lowdown. Now, we have Chef Rouge in the house. Now, he is about to make us something utterly delicious, and I can't wait. So go ahead and tell us what you're going to be making today, Chef.
So today we're going to be making plantain cups. But
cups.
not any kind of plantain cups, because, you know, usually, you know, you just put whatever in there. But I'm going to change it up. I'm at Griot.
Ooh, now tell everybody what griot is.
So Griot is pretty much pork shoulder.
Okay.
So we kind of cut it up small, and then we kind of steam it till it gets tender, and then we fry it. It's a Haitian traditional dish.
Absolutely.
So what we're going to do now, so we don't kill too much time, I'm just going to pop these in the oven.
Gotcha.
in the fry.
All right. Yeah. That ain't getting
Now, Chef,
it
you're
on.
making, yeah, there you go, Chef. Now, you're making the actual plantain bowls right now, but we want to talk about the process of how you did that, because we see them shaped, they look beautiful already. Now, I see you have some plantains in the water. Explain to me why you got one with the actual rind on it still. Why is that?
So I usually put it in warm water.
Okay.
It helps it when you're peeling the plantain. See, as I already got one peeled out. So I usually warm up the water a little bit, and I let it sit in there for like 30 seconds. And then, as you can tell,
It pops right off.
it's easy to peel.
Ah.
See,
Like it.
I love that. Okay,
Good.
because my wife's Puerto Rican, and when we make these at home, we have to fight those things to come off, man.
now with my little technique, little hot water, and boom, right off, nice and clean.
Okay, all right.
There you go.
So, and then when you want to shape them, okay, you want to cut them at a good size, because you want them to be big, right?
Yeah.
Good little size, and then you throw them in the fryer.
Ah.
And then after, I'd say a minute and a half, it gets a little soft. That way you'll be able to shape it. So,
Okay, I was gonna ask you, Chef, why is that? But you were saying that you cut them up into a nice size and big, and you par fry them, because you
Correct.
want to be able to shape them with this.
absolutely.
Okay, I didn't know this is how you make these, man.
Well, see, this is usually for, you know, juicing limes and oranges, but
Oh, okay.
we just being a little creative for TV purposes.
Because that's what we do, people. That's what we do. We found a way to overcome, man.
So-
now, I love the fact you're using pork shoulder, because pork shoulder, like a lot of food that started in the South here, for black communities, whatnot, we always took a cut of meat that may not be the best, but we always turned it into something special.
So yeah, we're gonna just start get everything ready.
Okay.
We're gonna throw them in the fryer.
Now, tell us what you season that with, though.
That's a good-
That's what we need to know.
That's a secret, but
Okay, wait, come on, man. We done known each other for a whole 20 minutes. You need to tell me.
Wow.
all right.
exactly.
So what it is it's something called épice. It's a Haitian herb marinade.
Okay.
Practically, we kind of use it in most of all our cooking. So what it is parsley, green onion, garlic, and some hot pepper. So then you kind of blend it in, or
It's like a sofrito almost.
Yeah.
exactly like
Yeah,
a sofrito,
yeah.
but just a different taste. 'Cause
Okay.
We use something called maggi. Some use, some don't, but I typically, that's how I grew up using, so I use 1 or 2 tablets within the mix, and then I marinate it. I usually let it sit overnight for the best flavor, 3 days, 4 days.
Really?
For amazing flavor.
Yeah.
And what it does is the marinade eats into the flesh, and you get a nice
And it's
texture.
tender.
Absolutely.
Love that, man. Now, who taught you to make this dish?
My mom started me off.
Okay, all right.
She was my first example.
Okay.
And then I just kept playing with it, and I did something different.
But let me ask you this, Chef. Your mom taught you how to cook. Do you ever cook for your mom?
Absolutely, all the time.
Okay, what did she say when she
I'm not
when
good. I'm not good enough.
Okay.
I still got some more running. I still got to learn to do.
She tell you, baby, this good,
It's good.
but it ain't like mine.
It ain't
Exactly. So,
Okay.
Now, Chef, how long do your cup stay in there, man?
not too long. I really just want to give it a good 3 minutes.
Gotcha. So the process of frying them first, when you got it all big like that, you let it sit for let's say 4 to 5 minutes in the oil.
Absolutely.
And then once they're a little bit soft, you can go ahead and start pressing them, right?
Right. See, this is going to be a good example.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you just put it in.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah, not just for lemon juice.
No.
Not just for lemon
Not
juice.
just
There
for
you
lemon
go.
juice.
Then you take it out.
Now, if you guys act now, you can get all this set up for $29.99, right? Afro.com.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush him. Don't rush him. It look
But
good.
this one's actually a little too soon.
That's all right.
But no, we get the process. We want to see that.
Right.
Now, Chef, there a special occasion that you make a dish like that? Is it for a holiday or is it any time?
Well, I would do this for a tasting, to be honest.
Ah.
I want something nice and bougie. You
Ah.
want
You wanna-
your high class, and then you still want to keep the Haitian culture in your dish. Yeah, I'll come in and I'll do something nice like this.
Well, let me explain to him. Now, Chef is a very special chef because he's a private chef, meaning you can hire him for any occasion. You can actually have him come out and do some stuff for you. So I love this. Is where tasting. If they want to get an example of how you do it, they can come get this.
Absolutely. So now look,
There you go. Yeah.
Let's take a look at this, Chef.
this is how they gonna come out.
All right.
Okay.
Fried.
All right.
This one needs a little more time.
There you go.
All right. Put that one back in.
All right, Chef, I'll move this out your way for you so we can get a taste out here.
Yeah.
Got about a minute left.
Now, those were green plantains, right, Chef?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
All right. And that's
Not all the way ripe yet because you want to get that flavor in there.
Absolutely.
Now, Chef, what would you do next? You would take the pork and you would actually what? Chop it up?
I would cut up in smaller pieces.
Okay.
But since we're just about ready, I'll start plating it.
Okay.
The pork gets some more flavor. So I got right here, it's called my Haitian sensation sauce. Right
Haitian sensation
You know
sauce.
Haitian sensation.
You taste that, you can speak Creole.
here. You can speak all kind of language. So just gonna do a simple plate up.
Okay. I can't wait.
Ah. Put your
I put
sauce.
a little bit
Oh, sauce at the bottom.
Now, Chef, while you still plating that, tell everybody where they can follow you on social media so they can definitely get a taste of this food.
Well, on IG, you can follow me on Chef_Rouge_. And you can find all of my work, what I've been doing, what I'm working on, and everything that's coming up. I post there the most. So now that our pork is finished, we go, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that, well, come on now.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hush your mouth, but keep on talking.
How about that?
But that look good.
Ooh, this
Tender
fun,
as
this
a mother's
fun.
love. I see it right.
There it is.
So I put a little piece on each cup.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Oh, that look, it's coming, it's falling right apart, Chef.
I know,
It is so tender.
It's
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
The longer the marinade, the more tender the meat will be, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. That looks right.
All right.
That looks right.
Yeah. You did that, Chef. Look at that. Ooh, it's coming out. Look at that. Yes, sir.
It's tearing apart.
That's good. There you go.
I'm gonna put that right on top. And the sauce is already in there. Look at all that. Wow, that looks good.
Do a little sauce on top.
All right. A little bit on the top. That's mine right there. I can already tell you. That's good. Yeah. Yes, sir. Put him on there too.
A little bit of
Yeah.
Pikliz.
Yeah. Why would we not? Why would we not? Who among us don't want a little bit of that?
Perfect.
And now, what are those again, Chef?
Plantain cups.
Plantain cup.
Fried pork
Fried pork. And over the top right there,
is Pikliz. This
Pikliz.
is special.
Pickled onions. Now, we're going to take one, Mike. Go ahead, man. Come on, jump in here. Here we go.
jump in there.
We're going to try this before we go here.
yeah. This is delicious. I ain't tried it. I already know.
Man, this is good, man. It was worth the wait. Man, this is so tender. This is so good. The
Yeah.
spices are right on. Y'all got to check him out. Thank y'all for tuning in today on behalf of myself, James John, Chef Rouge, and as always, Tight Mike Rando. We'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all. Yes, yes. Oh, oh, what? Oh, me?
Yes. All for you. All for you.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Mike, they love us.
They are prepaid.
They,
sir.
all right, nice.
There you go. Yeah.
I will pay you back.
Sure.
Never. But
All
thank
right.
you.